New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good morning, and welcome to prayer time here on New Thought Media Network. I'm Laura, and I'm here in the UK every weekday sharing a prayer with you. Welcome, wherever you are in this world, on this beautiful planet. Welcome to prayer time here this morning on New Thought Media Network. Where are you? I'd love to hear from you. And if there's anything you'd like held prayer, type it into the comments, either if you're on Facebook or YouTube. Type it in, and I will weave that purpose of yours into the spiritual mind treatment. Of course, we are treating with the knowing that the demonstration is already done. Good morning if you're on Facebook, wherever you are. Good morning to you. Yes, so we treat knowing that the demonstration is already done. We treat knowing in our hearts that we're not begging or pleading or wanting or waiting. It's done. And this is a shift in our own knowing, in our own consciousness, in our own mind. And this is the exciting piece of spiritual mind treatment, because it really is active. It's not passive. Oh, like my camera here. It's an active act of being purposeful and knowing that we can use this tool to really better our lives and the way that we think and feel about our experience here on this planet right now. And what a beautiful planet this is. I'm guided to set the purpose today for harmony in relationships with ourselves, with others, with the work that we do in the world, with our finances, with our health. This harmony, that for me feels a perfect way to begin this week here. So that's what I'm going to be setting as the purpose, and I'm waiting for you. If there's anything else you'd like set in there, then please let me know now. We are a global ministry as well. We are a prayer team that sits in prayer, knowing the prayer in the stillness, knowing the demonstration for you already done. So we have, I'm just looking for it here, the don't have it, prayer@ntmedia.org. There we are. There's the banner, and that's the address. It should be up here, but it isn't. Prayer@ntmedia.org. If there's anything you would like held in prayer specifically for you, then you can write in, email in prayer@ntmedia.org, and the prayer circle holds that knowing and the high watch for you. That's what we do. So let me take this off. If you're ready, you can close your eyes. Just center into this perfect, amazingly wondrous moment knowing that this purpose for this spiritual mind treatment is for harmony, different to calm, different to peace. This is a harmonizing, knowing that all is happening in grace, as grace, and that all is happening with ease and as ease. And so as I open my heart even more to this with gratitude, I recognize the one power and presence that is here right now, that is this harmony. This one power and presence that I know of as God, as Mother, Father God, as this divine intelligence, this infinite unfolding. I know that there are so many names for this one, and yet there is no name, as ultimately it is this ineffable essence, this essence that is imbued as everything, as this experience of life, and this is consciousness itself. So as I open to this and recognize the greatness, recognize the magnificence of this one, that this one is expressing itself in, as, and through everything, and showing up in the infinite, as the multitude of ways. From the megaverses, the multiverses, and beyond, into the infinite. The planets, the stars, the moons and suns and skies, the galaxies and Milky Ways, the superstructure of space in its perfection, absolute perfection. And as I hold this knowing and come to this planet Earth, the perfection of Gaia, the perfection of this home to billions and billions of people and creatures and plant life and sea life and mammals and nature and all of it. And I bring my awareness to the tiniest of details, the microscopic atoms and cells and molecules and quanta that are beyond measuring. Because this is this thing itself, expressing as all of this and more. And so as I open my heart to this, I know in truth that I am this too. How could I be left out of this when this thing itself is all of it and more? I am too this, as this too expresses as me, expresses as the unique and individualized way that I am. The thing that I am is the thing itself. And so as I take this even further, knowing that there is no separation, this thing itself is you too. It is each of us. And so again, with gratitude, I open my heart and I know that as I lift in my awareness, in my mental equivalent, as I open and expand in my heart, in my mind, in my knowing of who I am, I realize that this thing itself, as harmony, is here right now as my experience. That harmony is what is who I am as I journey this day, as I journey my life. I know that this too is the harmony of the divine. This fine tuning of the balance, of the masculine, of the feminine, of the spirit, of the soul, of the light and the dark. This fine tuning is me too. That within me, At the tiniest and smallest and most microscopic of cellular details, there is harmony. Each and every cell in my body knows exactly what to do. This is for each of us as we are one as this harmony. That emotionally there is harmony. That I choose to come from this place of equilibrium, knowing that all is well, knowing that this too is God expressing, and knowing that all is possible in God, as God, now and always. And I settle into this with grace and patience and ease. And then in the body of my life and the body of our lives, I know that everything is expressing itself so harmoniously, that there is an ebb and a flow that is natural. There is an understanding that life has its pulse and its reasons and its seasons and its rhythm. And that I and each of us and you too are absolutely aligned with this rhythm. So that in the body of the affairs of our lives, this harmony is just naturally sprinkled as everything. This is with finances, in communication, with relationships, with relationship to myself and to ourselves, with health, with work, with passion, with creativity. That this harmony is who I am. And I know that as I choose to be this and live this and be the expression of this, that I see and witness all of these areas of my life expressing harmoniously. And as I take this out further and know this of you, and I know this too to be true of each and every one of us, that I see and know this harmony in the way that each and every one of us communicate with ourselves, with each other, knowing that there is grace, that there is peace, that there is joy, that there is a rhythm and a way, and there are seasons of this life, and that it is all too harmonized as one as we walk this labyrinth, knowing that there is a meandering that harmonizes and that feels right. And that as I find this way and choose to live this way, that life shows up in the most beautiful of ways as my experience. I know and see this of you too, as we are one. And that we, as we choose to live this way, we see this life experienced as joy, as glory, as beauty, and as magnificence. And this too embeds and displays into our systems of and structures politically, religiously, educationally, that all of these ways of being are harmonized. And I see each and every one finding that way of communicating with harmony to each other, allowing and accepting, acknowledging with no judgment, simply knowing that this too is God expressing. And I choose for this to be the experience for today and for my life, knowing that as I choose this, I'm choosing it for each and every one on this planet. As the one, there is one. And so as I speak this word, I know that it is having an effect right now. I know this. I know this to be true, as the creative law is always saying yes. So I lift in my knowing to the divine template of harmony. And I choose to live this way right now and always. And I see this for everyone, that this planet itself knows itself as harmony, that God is harmony. And this is the foundation. This is the knowing that I choose. So this I'm grateful for. So grateful. Grateful for this technology, grateful for this demonstration, grateful for God and for the love that is here. I open my heart even further to express this gratitude as I step aside and acknowledge this in my heart and let this be, knowing that it is already done, of course. And with this conviction and with this faith, I set this free. As yes, the law is always saying yes. And for this, I am grateful. And so it is. And may your day be that day of harmony right now, as we step into this beautiful, wondrous experience. Eyes open if you choose to, or closed if you still want to stay there in this state of prayer. That's good too. Oh, trying to get my mouse to work. So that is it for today. Yes, 15 minutes and more. Of course, our network is a wonderful, expanding intention that is expanding into the vision of these teachings being shared around the world on a daily basis. For that, I'm going to all of the banners seem to have disappeared. We have a donate banner that's always been here ever since I've been here, and now it's not here. But we have a donate banner, which I'm okay. newthoughtmedia.org, ntmedia.org, donate. ntmedia.org, donate. You can donate straight into the network and be a part, woven into the consciousness of this vision to bring these teachings accessibly to those who are ready to pick them up and catch them and run with them in their heart. Have an amazing day and stay in that knowing of light, of harmony for today. Big blessings. See you tomorrow.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.